Yep, this is my new campsite, and it looks like I'm here all alone. Let's take a ride on the e-bike and see how it looks from the ground. Yeah, this is the entrance here. This is the Deweese Park. No off-road vehicles, four-wheelers, no fireworks, pets, camping, and boat ramp. Let's go check her out. This is another site I found on freecampsites.net. Free 14-day area. And it's on a river. The Deweese River, I guess. Take you in here. There's some people been in and out fishing in the evenings. You can see there's some places to pull off, and fire ring back in there, a couple fire rings. You can see here. Been pretty quiet too. There's another fire ring over there, another spot. I don't know, there might be enough, 20-30 different camping spots in here from what I've seen. This is a Department of Natural Resources Wildlife Management area. And here's your boat ramp into your river. This is kind of a shallow river. I've seen people walking down it. Of course, then there's a few people that think you should dump your trash here. You see the road's maintained. They put this limestone down, rock or whatever it is, and it's packed. I think you'd be okay even in rainy times. I think you get good traction on this. There's a couple little spurs like this in here, different camping spots on it. And I probably should have addressed my wardrobe today a little differently. Shorts is not really working for me. I'm a little cold here, but I'm gonna grin and bear it for you guys and show you the rest of it here. But this must wash out here or something. They've got the concrete slab here. So get a culvert in there. Here's a little spur I'm on here. There's my rig. They got this bathrooms here, but I don't know. There's no light in there, and I didn't walk in. I didn't want to run into anything, so I'm assuming it's vault toilets. But like I said, there's no lighting there. You can't see a damn thing. I didn't want to run into anything, raccoon or something. They don't have doors on them. There's another campsite here. And another one up here. Pretty cool. Most of them have little paths right down to the river here. And a little trash here and there. Not too bad, not as bad as some of them, you know. But this is free for 14 days. And you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think there's a town more than closer than 14, 15 miles, you know. And this is the end of it right here. And I'll have GPS coordinates in the description if you have any questions on it and want to check it out. Feel free to post a comment, send me an email. My email link is in the description as well. But I suppose you guys want to see what it looks like from the air. So we'll get parked here by the rig, and I'll put that Mavic Air 2, or excuse me, I wish I had a Mavic Air 2, Mavic Air up, and let's see what it looks like from up above. Be right back. As I said, I probably should have rethought out my wardrobe a little better there. It was warm yesterday, wasn't it? Mid-80s yesterday and the 40s today. Actually have my heat on right now, my diesel heater, warming the place up. You can see it's a nice little campsite. You're not crowded, you're not right on top of someone else. You got the trees, you got the water. It's pretty cool. Like I said, there were some people wading down the river fishing, and it was probably about thigh deep. So you could run a boat. It looks a little deeper out in the lake area back there, but kind of a neat place. It's nice to see the green grass and stuff starting to green up this spring here. I'm not too far from Wichita, Kansas. I'm probably, I would say, 25-30 miles from Wichita, and it's kind of in the center of the state where I'm at, maybe a little south of the center point of the state, but kind of nice to have a free spot like this. I really am enjoying it. It's kind of a nice break, nice and quiet. Last couple places I've had have been pretty loud, and I actually slept in a little bit today, enjoyed the peace and quiet. And you can see when we're on the e-bike all the different spots that are in here, and you can spread out pretty good here. I definitely would consider staying here longer than overnight. Even the people that were fishing were very respectful people. There's housing off to the left here. You'll see when we pan around, not too far away from some residential housing there. Single family homes. But I didn't hear much noise from there. There is a gun range off to the right there, back over the road I came in on. But, you know, that's all stops in the evening anyway. After dark, they can't be shooting. You see the houses there I was talking about. I guess these are kind of like feed plots. This is a wildlife management area. I'm not sure what they plant there, if it's just like oats or if it's a mix or alfalfa or whatever it is. So you apparently got some deer in the area. Definitely must be some fish in that river because there's people fishing it and they're local, so they know more than I do. The road's pretty well maintained. Wasn't bad coming in. That like I said, the bathrooms there are, I don't know. That was the only sketchy part about the place, but, you know, I got my own bathroom with, so I'm not too worried. It was first break in the wind I've had in 2 days here. And you can see it's been cloudy for a couple days, and I'm sure you saw in my e-bike video my generator was running. I didn't really need to run it, but my generator itself hadn't been run in a few weeks, month at least, a couple months actually, and I wanted to run that old fuel out of it. I figured it was a good time to top off my batteries, and but it's all good. See, there's some housing there, and up road to right straight ahead there off to the left is the way I came in. That kind of circles back around, back over the river and stuff. Nice drive in here. Like I said, it's nice and quiet. People are respectful. It doesn't look like it's overused. But if you're traveling through this area, it's not far off US 50. I believe it was like 14 miles off US 50. And it's south of, I think it's Hutchinson is the city. Off of US 50 to, I think it's 14. That takes you down here. Kansas 14. But you can imagine how beautiful it is in the summertime. We're still, early spring here. It's only early April here. I imagine you gotta watch out for flooding situations. It is a low-lying area. I mean, keep track of the weather, and I didn't get any rain today. We're lucky enough on that. Pretty much just ran around me. But I'll say goodbye to you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.